Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video doesn't come from nice and warm Borneo, even if it wasn't under the best circumstances, but it comes from a pretty cold Canberra. So this intro is just because the video kind of morphs multiple days into one, like different days ago in the hospital, different times when I had just some free time to actually pretend I'm on holiday, So hopefully you enjoyed this bit of a mix match. The next couple of videos after this one pretty much include just the first bit of flying home to Kuala Lumpur, and then the second video will probably be the flight from KL to Sydney and then Sydney to Canberra and that day. And those should be pretty good videos. This one could be interesting, just to see what I was up to for almost a week. But hopefully you enjoy it, and if you do, please make sure you hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along for the rest of the trip, and then future vlogs as well. And also make sure you leave a comment, kind of your experiences, hospitals overseas, also people's injuries. Has anyone broken their ankle or broken any bone while traveling? Be really interesting to see what comments actually come around. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall possibly see you throughout this video pretty much just my voice, because there's bits that need voiceover. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, see you throughout the video. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Okay, so here we are, day 4 of the trip. I didn't record yesterday just because I spent a whole day in hospital with Mum. So they did some x-rays, worked out that she had dislocated her ankle, it popped back in and then broke her ankle. So this morning, while I've been packing up everything, because we've had to move our accommodation, she hopefully has had surgery now, so I'm just going to head over there now. But yeah, it's not what you call a great start to a trip, but I mean, at least Mum is getting help and she's getting it fixed, so hopefully she should be, I think the idea is that we're going to fly home when she's fit to fly home. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy last 48 hours since she did the injury. So I've got to try and claim some stuff back from travel insurance, but I also had to cancel flights, accommodation, a tour. So there's been a lot to do, but yeah, I'll probably bring you along for today because it'll be interesting. Okay, let's go. Yep, it's hot in a mass, that's for sure. Yeah. Sure. See. Yeah.
Today I spent about 5 hours in the hospital with Mum. It went pretty quick as we were doing insurance stuff and just having a look at how her ankle was after surgery. On my way back, I would generally stop to get some food for the next day or for dinner for me as well. So the Grab driver ended up going to the wrong spot. This happened pretty much every day, just because there was about 3 different spots that you could select for being picked up at. Ended up that today was the furthest one away. Bit of a walk, but I mean, I got pretty used to it after it happening pretty much every day.
Thank you. How's it going?
Mr. Isha,
Yeah. Yeah.
to my place hotel.
Yes, thank you.
Looking back on these clips, I kind of found it crazy how much it actually did rain while Mum was in hospital. Probably a good thing that it rained while she was in hospital, or else we would have doing some activities. But yeah, pretty crazy to look back at it and see how much rain there was.
Okay, so I didn't get to film too much today just because I spent most of the time packing up all of our bags, and then I had to head to the hospital because Mum had surgery this morning, which went well, luckily. Now she just has to spend a few days in hospital, and then we'll see kind of what the insurance says about flying home, if I have to fly home with her or if I have to fly home separately. We also have so she's in hospital for 2 days, 2 more days. So today is Thursday, so she's got tomorrow, Friday, and then I think she gets released on Saturday. And then from there we've also got possibly, I think they said something like another 2 days in, at least in country, before she's going to be cleared to fly, hopefully, so that she can get home and recover. But basically what I did, other than pack and spend 4 hours at the hospital, is once I got back from the hospital, I had to take all of our luggage out of storage and then bring it to the new hotel, because I needed to move across. So we moved from like a little backpacker hotel thing to just, it was kind of a cheaper, as you can see it's quite a small room, but it's all I need, just a single bed and a bathroom. What I've got to do tomorrow is just bring some stuff to Mum so that she's got her stuff, and also pretty much get in contact with my insurance to see what I'm covered for, because it's not my trip. My trip's been disrupted, not by something in my control, but something on someone else's policy. So we'll see how that goes, and then I've got to work out because I've already cancelled flights and accommodation for what was meant to be these next 2 days. Then I've got to cancel some more accommodation very soon. Well, a fair bit more accommodation and a tour. And then we've also got a we've both got flights home that we want to see if we can, I guess, either reschedule them or cancel them and then rebook flights home. So yeah, unfortunately, looks like it's the end of my trip, which I've been looking forward to for what has it been, like 4 years. So it's unfortunate, but I mean, good look after Mum, and hopefully in the near future I get to head overseas again, because it's been extremely fun being back overseas, especially in a country that I really enjoy visiting, because with being on the island of Borneo but also in the country of Malaysia, is you're not like, there's certain countries where you have to be hyper vigilant, hyper aware, but over here you just kind of feel like you're part of, you're just able to walk around normally for the most part, still carry your passport in the correct spots and stuff. But comparing it to other places I've been, including Europe, where you're a bit more hyper aware of being pickpocketed and things like that, it's a lot easier. Plus it also feels really good to be back in the humidity and also back in the heat. There's nothing like tropical heat and humidity. But yeah, hopefully I get to go on a trip soon again. We'll see how much money I get back from insurance for this trip, because it's kind of been a day and a half and then everything went to ruin. So yeah, anyway, good night, and I'll probably see you when I see you. I'm not sure, I might film an update once we get back to Australia, or I might continue to film bits and pieces from the rest of our trip.
This was the final time coming to the hospital to pick Mum up, which was a pretty good feeling, just because I've been coming to and from the hospital for quite a few days. And then we moved to a hotel for about, I think it was about 5 days roughly, before we had a flight arranged back to Australia, which is where the next vlog picks up. These videos are just a mashup of pretty much things that I wanted to film. So there was a storm, so I think I filmed a time lapse of this rainstorm, thunderstorm, and pretty much just tried to make the most of the holiday, which was really good.